But I'm really shy though, so I'm not really.
And I'm so opposite.
I'm not making the first move and stuff like that.
I'm first move shorty.
Really?
I am too.
Maybe I need to grow
I had to
up.
learn to take the back seat.
I was just about to say, I told myself the next time I'm dealing with a man, I'm not going to make the first move. Because I'm getting what I want out of every situation in life. I'm seeking it out and I'm getting it.
Mm-hmm. So I'm like, how are y'all making this first move? Are y'all just going straight gobble?
I'll be like, we should kiss. And not just kiss you.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm gonna try it.
Yeah,
for sure. That's me too. I'm probably gonna grab it.
Yeah.
Like I'm just gonna be very.
I'm probably even just put your hands in my pants.
Yes.
Really?
And then watch you unbutton my pants and I'm hopping on it.
First move, shorty. I'm making.
Y'all know I'm real shy.
I don't know why.
You looking back and forth like, oh my
god. I don't know.
Teaching you.
I don't know why that has been my life, but yeah, I definitely had to learn to
my entire life.
See, like. And I wanted to learn that, especially for my man, because it's like, I want you to be a man. Yeah, like, I don't want to be always the aggressor.
Is that masculine?
Is that masculine?
Honestly, I don't know. I think the men like
Maybe
it.
I'm so feminine.
So look, Crash Out, he told me.
Crash Out?
Because the first time we did it was on me. Because I literally, 3 o'clock in the morning, I was like, I can't sleep. I'm over and get in your bed. And he was like, okay.
Well, you kind of told him. He knows what that is.
So look, I go over. He don't even react. He still got his little bonnet on.
Bonnet is crazy. He got lots.
He had braids.
Oh,
he cut his hair off. He cut his hair off.
First of all,
I don't think I really know what he looked like a whole lot.
Oh,
all I've seen was his meat.
That's all you know.
And he was headless and all.
Right.
He looked so much.
Oh wait, you have shown me his face, but I don't know his hair.
I showed you. I came over and I had on like a jumpsuit with like a little, the little wrestling outfits we be wearing, that they call them. Had that underneath my jumpsuit. Got in bed. He had his clothes, whatever. I mean, his bonnet on, whatever. He turned that way, and I turned this way. And then I was like, "So we not about to make out?" And then he bust out laughing. He was like, "Bro, you
no
silly."
subtle, not subtle at all.
And then so we started making out, whatever. And then it got like hot making out, like choking and all that. And then I was like, "You got a condom?" He was like, "Oh." They thought we was making out.
Oh. Yeah, and that's what let me know that most girls are like you, who not the first move person, because that's me and my man's first experience.
He still talk about this to this day. Like, I love how you came over and just demanded what you want,
and I'm not,
and you just came and got it.
And but y'all know what? I hate rejection. Not that I think that a man is going to reject sex.
Never gonna happen.
But
I can't imagine if that happened.
Right.
I feel like
imagine I'm on that and he ain't.
It's not even that I hate rejection. I'm scared of it because I've never had it. But like, if you did that, I probably would never talk to you again. No, I cannot recover from this.
That's nearly over. If you
block me before I leave. Yeah. Right now, we're done.
Yeah, but it's crazy because I've rejected people. And they still talk to me.
They're men.
For sure.
They're made for rejection.
They are made. Okay,
I am not.
Yeah, I was at the doctor's house and he was like trying to go there. He like,
they get rejected all the time.
And he thought that it was about to happen. And I'm like, no.
I honestly like it sometimes. I like rejecting men sometimes. It gives me
I don't
power.
because I'm afraid.
It gives me a power trip.
I'm afraid of the R word. So I feel like I don't even want to put myself in a situation where now he already on it, and I'm not. And he like, that's what we about to do.
That's what we doing. Yeah.
Thank God that I've been blessed enough to only do that to me.
I hate the fact that we even think about that. Yeah,
but it is something that we have to think about. So I'm always like, if I don't really have no real intention of doing that, I don't even need to be in a situation.
Right. I need to kind of change topics, but in the climate, that makes me think about Cassie because you got so many people saying that Cassie just wanted it and all this stuff.
Oh, we just had to talk
and it's like, even what you just said, like this was her man, but what if she was just scared to turn something down?
Or especially knowing that he's already
so maybe she
already abusive.
Maybe she went for it, but it was really just her probably not trying to make the situation be aggressive a situation. Yeah.
Well, it's been so fun. We need to literally get a trip going and do this again. But on vacation. Where we gonna go?
Are y'all Airbnb or resort?
No. I'm a resort girl.
You're a resort girl?
Either. I've done both and had a grand time.
I think it depends on what type of trip.
I think if it's like a big group, I would love to do an Airbnb. If it's just like 3 of us, I would do a hotel.
Yeah.
I like a resort because especially when I'm traveling cheap.
Yeah.
Being at a resort is easier.
Yeah.
You know that you have something. You know that and drink if you drink.
And there's activities on the resort.
On the resort. And you have already paid for everything.
Yeah. Your transportation
money is on your
It's on you. Yeah. And you decide you want to go off the resort and go to a club or a restaurant or whatever. It's on you.
Yeah.
You decide.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I think when I went to Tulum, we did the Airbnb, and it was amazing because we stayed
amongst the people.
Yeah. And it was a nice Airbnb. But like you said, like food, we had to get a hike or get a
And the food is
taxi.
high.
Yes, everything was so
Everything's
expensive.
really high.
It made that trip so expensive.
Yeah,
But I like the being able to be immersed in the culture.
That was it.
And
And I like doing Airbnb because like when I've done them, it's only been like with my family. So I like that we can just like all have breakfast together.
Yeah.
Or all just be in our pajamas.
Yeah.
Play games. So like that. Like, I like that.
I like that at the resort. Like,
Yeah, in Jamaica, that was amazing.
Yeah.
I love that.
Yeah, I'm waking up and going.
And
You know, I was at a resort in Jamaica.
Yeah,
I was at the Airbnb.
And I was dating this guy, and he was in Jamaica at the time, and he had a car and stuff, so he came and picked me, my mom, my sister, my son. He picked us up, and he took us all over, and so we still got to experience Jamaica outside of the resort.
I love that.
Like, I would recommend that. Yeah,
I like that.
yeah,
Definitely. That'd be my thing about taking trips out the country. It's like I want to experience the culture.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that's why I will book some excursions.
Right.
So that I can get off the resort.
I love that.
Yeah. It should be so easy for me to like I be on that resort drunk. Like I ain't going nowhere.
You ain't got to worry about it.
No, you ain't got to drive. You got to do nothing. Walk to your room.
Get your wine glass. Let's cheers.
While I got a little bit left.
Cheers.
Oh, I got a little swing.
I'm gonna go check on Morgan, but I'll be right back, ladies. Keep your head in the game.